toasty buns. This is
Toasty!
It's like that time that I opened the stream with the clap-activated tampons. You know, tamp on, tamp off. Fun. Like the pimped out shredded wheat, which there's a story behind that, and it's not even my story.
I don't care, I want to hear it anyway.
Have you ever heard of a little game called Eastern Mind?
I've heard of it at least, I think.
Made by the same guy who made LSD Dream Emulator. Well,
okay.
part of that, there's occasionally this random entity that will appear and just run backwards and forwards going fun 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 fun, and it just looks like a shredded wheat, but like really pimped out. I will send you a video of it after this because it has to be seen to be believed. Anyway, I'm going to tweet out the stream because it's a dream stream. Quee.
What? Quee. It's a squee without the S.
See, I just headcanon it as the passive noise that Falco Lombardi makes at the point of orgasm. Don't think about that one too much, kids. Speaking of kids, Total T, Anton, and the Lisbon Lampshade. I can't point to save my life. Diggle, diggle, diggle. Okay, so yes, we are here, and we are alive, and I think we're ready to just, like, chapter 6, my children. I'm so not emotionally ready. Haps and hoops and stuff. Are you, EX? What conflicts you? Also, hi. But I'm wearing a top.
You're not shirtless? How dare you?
Oh, right, that kind of top, yeah. I went into London yesterday for reasons that I don't... I literally signed a form saying that I'm not supposed to disclose why I went into London yesterday, but my bullshit prediction luck was a factor. So clearly I was Danganronpa in real life.
Is a contract specifying that you can't talk about why you can't talk about it still valid if you say I'm under contract to not say anything about it?
Ah, my brain space.
Your brain space? I've been with you through this entire ride, Mr. Oh, I bet we're gonna be in some green rave shit for the 5th trial. Okay, sure, why not?
Well, EX, clearly choose me because I'm the one who's full of bullshit prediction luck and is accidentally right about literally everything. Obviously. Well, totally, I am at liberty to tell you that you're wrong. If that tickles any pickles at all. Oh, the memories. Sakura on the title screen.
Is there a non-disclosure agreement for court cases? I was actually not under that impression. But I don't know, so.
Oh, yeah. Patreon. I posted to Patreon yesterday, and it would have been up sooner, but obviously I was in London for undisclosed reasons, so... Whoa, Patreon! Support me and shit, because I'm a shameless sellout. Except it's not really selling out, it's just doing what I love to do for money. You can't use that defense on prostitution, though. Trust me, I haven't tried. Anyway, shall we just chapter 6? Let's six it up. I want to sex me up with the 6. I meant to say 6 and it came out, oh, Sigmund Freud, how you roger my bacteria. Shall we just start before I put my foot any further in my mouth?
Ah, Sigmund Freud, how you roger my rabbit. Wow, that actually does sound bad.
Meow.
Proceed. Meow.
Okay, chapter 6. Mukuro Ikusaba, say it again, I dare you.
Makaru Ekasaba.
Many monkeys in the cabinet. It was the BBC. Bwah. Nah, the BBC. Now, if anything, that seems more like something ITV would do, or maybe Channel 4. I don't know. We have good broadcasters in the UK, except for when we don't, but I shall name no names. Anyway. Ah, yes, we are still in the trash.
Anyway,
Tokyo, you never told me how you even got down here. Did you bring the key so that we can actually live? Yes, would you mind whipping out Monokuma's tool so we can play with it?
Indeed.
Yep, sure enough. See, I just finished watching the archive of my 2 streams of Chapter 5, so I'm sort of very on top at the moment.
Right.
Hypothetically, but then where will this lead? Just open it and there's just a mirror on the other side. It's like... You know, like video games where in the credits, in special thanks, it ends with, and you. And that's just what that door is. Thanks for playing. Oh, she slid it into the keyhole. Click. Oh, it clicked.
Is this your definition of sexual tension, flying with noodle hair in the garbage? Because I'm down with that.
Dirty boy. So where are we then? Wait, I just got it because it's garbage. It's dirty. I get it.
Starting up strong, I see. All right.
Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Oh, and we just launched right into deadly life. Well, I guess because we didn't actually solve what happened to Makoto. I was going to say, how do you go up a vertical tunnel? With a ladder. Like, I had a dream once where I was on a game show called The Weakest Link, and it was held in my living room, and the host asked me, how do you catch a fish in a net? And I was like, carefully? I don't remember what happened after that. Ooh, oh. Of course Makoto went first to spare us the panty shot, but then we get the panty shot instead because we are the camera. Ah yes, her underwear is black as night, just as TikTok Fuck the Wall predicted. I don't remember when. That wasn't Chapter 5.
Hey.
Well, you could try to... There. Tokyo, there, Tokyo Scissorhands. I know names. It's Chapter 6, I know the names. Oh, we have faces now. We grew a face.
Oh, God.
So...
Here's the boy who lives.
Egg so hot, hot, hot egg. Egg so hot, it grow a leg.
Wrong.
Well, I suppose that makes you good detectives because then people won't know it's you.
Right. Indeed.
She's a ninja. A truth ninja. Is that why you went and hid on another continent for a while?
True.
Eggs with legs. Ah. Everyone in this game is so traditional apart from Makoto. He's just like, yeah, well, I'm just a normal guy.
A conscious effort? Yeah, no, he's the snake in this case. He just asks a bunch of questions while everyone else around him picks sides.
I thought you were about to say, a contraceptive. But in, like, the Sonic voice, for some reason.
A contraceptive?
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
However.
Sorry. I'll stop now before
I don't
go
even remember
more.
how I did the Donkey Thong theme, anyway.
Only I'm pretty sure it was in a more sexy key.
I don't even know.
The key of D.
Oh! Oh, show me a piano falling down a mine shaft and I'll show you the key of A flat minor.
What? Wrong. However, So...
Oh. See, all this is building up to, I want to find my father and tell him to his face, Dad, I'm a lesbian! And he'll just be like, okay, cool.
And meanwhile, Makoto's like, oh man, I thought I had a chance with you.
Just full, like, Dora the Explorer. Oh, man!
Oh man.
That came out more like Jack Black, but whatever.
Wasn't he supposed to play Swiper in the live action movie?
I don't know. Wait, live action? What?
There was going to be a live-action Dora movie at some point. I don't remember what happened to that. That was years ago.
I'm guessing within all of this, there has been a miscommunication. Because, like, oh, he abandoned me when I was a baby. Yeah, they probably had a good reason for it. Like, you know, like with the Ace Attorney games, there's always, like, a reason for it, and you only see half the reason, and it's like, no, it's actually justified after all.
Of course, it takes 3 games to sometimes justify those reasons after the person's dead. What?
Yeah. Sometimes it takes setting fire to a bridge upside down.
I don't quite think that's how it worked.
Well, it worked for Ace Attorney, so nope. I'm not going to make any predictions in this chapter. I'm betting the farm on the Junko theory. Hence the title of the stream. I feel like we've been climbing for about 5 years now, so we're just going to emerge, like, on top of the school.
However...
This is the furnace, so it's like a smokestack or something.
Kawoosh. Oh yeah, we should probably zip it about Ace Attorney, because we're already playing a spoiler-heavy game.
However...
Wow. Tokyo's got issues.
Correct.
She's actually Luigi.
Why is daddy issues such a big theme in Japanese stuff?
Wrong.
Because... businessmen? Random guess.
Hey.
I actually think this is like a well-handled way to do it, but I'm immediately reminded of why I hate the Bayonetta anime so much. It's like really good until it gets to the daddy issues.
There was an anime?
There was a Bayonetta anime movie, and it's actually really damn good up until the last 10 minutes where they completely shift focus from what the game was doing, and I hate it.
Okay, one question though.
Mm-hmm.
Boobies.
Much.
Yum.
Yes. It's actually better because they could have the camera present itself in the leering manner during gameplay. So a lot of her interactions with the angels become a lot more dynamic, if you want to call it booby focused.
Oh, I'd forgotten this was a thing. There was the thing back when we were solving Baseball Man. And then there was that, and then that's where we haven't been in here for years. So how basement was that basement then? The buttery biscuit basement. Wait, this isn't a Kirby game. Let me throw a question mark at your face.
Listen. So then, in other words, however...
Fair point. I mean, isn't there a camera in here anyway? There is a camera in here anyway.
Because...
See, I've been thinking, how do we even know that, short of the motion sensor bombs, and even then we don't know how many of those there actually are, how do we know that Monokuma actually can kill on the spot, bearing in mind Sakura wasn't killed when she busted down the door to the headmaster's office? Like, she was given enough time to kill herself. So... I still think that the death of Junko, which even then, like, at this point I'm gonna get behind my theory and say that wasn't Junko, but that could have been choreographed to make us believe that Monokuma is this all-powerful entity, but...
So...
yeah. I forget how I started this thought.
She's Luigi. She is Luigi.
Luigi! Luigi, do it.
Yeah, just point into the camera and just do that whole sort of bring it on finger gesture.
Indeed. Shall we go?
How do you know that Monokuma's in the gym, my child?
Luigi!
Mama Ouija. Hina, can I bang on your door and let you know that I'm alive? Actually, everyone's probably asleep. Well, we should probably just go to the gym and hope for the best. See, what happened to the doors to the dining hall being locked at night time? Honestly, you sloppy children. sleepy pumpkin men. And women. I don't discriminate. I'm literally holding down 3 directional buttons at once now. And shift to run. That was forwards, left, and right. Really pointful. Okay, Panda Man.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
How's it popping, my man? What's shaking, Bacon?
I don't believe it!
Ham, ham, ham.
Pum, pum.
What?
Shing!
So, yeah, that does confirm. If there was an accomplice in a murder, they don't get executed if the murderer is convicted. Nice.
Making me angry!
Right. However, now, if...
Ooh. Where are you going with this, girl?
Hey!
Because... In other words,
And that's another thing. This kind of implies that, like, no matter who was voted as the Blackguard, there was never any real danger of the whole class being executed. They would just execute the majority vote and then just move on. They just wanted it to look like there was an impending danger of death. Because if the whole point of the class trial was to execute Kyoko, then why was he okay with executing Makoto?
however... Right.
And for that matter, watching the trial back, it definitely looked like Monokuma called time on the trial not because everyone suspected Makoto, but because Makoto was making too much sense.
Indeed.
Yeah. You've been beaten,
However-
bear man. Person. Child. Prostitute. No, not a child prostitute. Good God.
What about a child machine prostitute?
Austin, you may wish to speak up, but not to the extent of the previous stream, because woof.
Oh god.
Am I wrong?
How's this? Is
A
this
bit better. It's better.
Cool. Hang on.
Listen to me.
There.
Ooh.
Well,
Well,
I could prove it with my theories.
that doesn't matter. That's right.
pum, pum.
I was going to say,
Because-
talking like a true detective.
However,
What the heck?
So, Makoto continues to be the ultimate lucky student by being in the same class as this chica.
hey,
Good point, well made.
indeed. Listen to me. Hey,
You've been titted upon. You know, where it just, the ceiling opens and it just rains disembodied boobs.
that's what we have to do. It's true.
Yay, we get a do-over.
It's time for one last showdown. Hey,
But we can't go straight to a trial, because, like, we still haven't been into the biology lab.
Barrett!
Pun.
What's wrong?
in other words,
You guys!
Monokuma, you're just a nipple, aren't you? Despair.
I can barely contain myself!
I just got the joke. Monokuma. Despair.
Oh, I'm reading through this with like one half of my brain slowly shriveling up.
Is that half me?
Are you half my brain?
I could be.
I want to know how this happened. Oh my god, Monokuma, stop!
It's true.
Ah yes, let's bear all. The final trial. Nope. I was going to joke about them all being naked. Please do not do this.
Qualified? Holy shit.
Because, you know, the Australian version of Danganronpa where Monokuma is actually Monokoala.
God. I'm not even going to try to do the Monokuma voice in an Australian accent. That's like,
I would like to at least try the Monokuma voice, but here is not the time without the necessary preparations.
Well, first you need to take some large clamps, bring them down to you. Anyway.
Hey.
Yeah, then... Oh, this really is building...
Listen.
You thought it was Junko all this time, but it was me! Dio! What?
But I mean, there are the students that are currently alive that are all accounted for. They're the ones that are executed that we can account for. And there's the ones that were murdered that we can account for. They really are pushing it towards Junko, aren't they?
Oh, I'm really angry. Hey!
Yeah, I would step back because he might trigger his own motion sensor bomb. He might go Monokaboomer. Yay, recycling jokes.
Did you? Oh my god, you did! That's how bad my memory is.
Well, it's not that yours is bad, it's just I literally rewatched both streams, like, before this.
Hey.
Oh no, mine is bad. That's like the one thing I can remember. Who are you again?
But surely we get an investigation period. Like, it's not just going to drop us in another trial. That'd be a bit soon. We need more truth. We need a fresh stock of truth bullets. Things went better than expected, because lucky fuck. Tokyo Scissorhands, how are your hands?
However...
Oh yeah, there was one thing that I pointed out to you over Discord, wasn't there, Austin?
Was there?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I did look back just at the introduction. Literally, the first scene, like the first like character portrait that we saw of Junko literally showed the red fingernails.
And it's the exact same skin tone and everything.
Like, why would that be the first character portrait that we see of her if it's not Mukuro Ikusaba in disguise?
Anton, you're one, short on that, just for the record.
So... because... So...
How do you know that was said, Kyoko?
Listen. Indeed. However, in other words... So...
Where are you going with this, my female
It
compatriot?
would seem... In other words...
Because the idea of 16 students that represent hope killing each other, hope killing hope, surely that's the most unhopening thing to see.
Correct. Hey,
And here at Hope's Peak Academy, we've got some hope on hope action for all you sports fans out there.
That's right.
Or
Oh,
maybe
Hope.
it's like a porno.
Not Pope on Pope action then.
Oh god. Why am I reminded of Electronic Superjoy?
The only thing that I remember about that is Markiplier did a video about it and the title was Feel the Beat in Your Butt.
Yep. No.
That's
I
all I
mean,
remember.
Except that you don't
True.
have a butt in that game because it was stolen in the Great Butt Wars of 2014.
Ah, the Butt Wars.
Makoto.
But surely the best way for the mastermind to do that is to play as one of, like, instead of hiring a samurai in the form of Sakura, just playing the game
In other
themselves.
words,
Wait, does that mean that I am the mastermind? We were right all along, to the data center. Open the door. Meow.
God. Is that what happens every time Makoto passes out? Is he turns into the mastermind?
Georgina, that is worrying.
at the very least. Indeed.
Wouldn't make for good television. Funny how they're bringing that up now.
It's true.
Ha ha ha! Da 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 da!
Indeed. In other words,
Yeah, they're going full Von Karma about it. Everything must be perfect.
however,
I feel like we've had this conversation like 3
$600.
times in a row now. Tokyo Scissorhands. Anyway, go on, say your piece.
No, that was it. Yes,
Wrong.
I was parroting what you said. That's all. Von Karma is perfect.
whew,
But what if you take off her gloves and instead of scars, she just has jelly beans fingers? That's not a prediction. For fuck's sake, game, that's not a prediction.
Was that a typo?
What,
Somewhere in there? Something about a sigh of relief accidentally written as a sign of relief? Or was that just my eyes going cross?
No, I took it as a sign of relief. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, gotcha. Never mind.
however. Correct.
There we go. Okay.
There we go, Power Rangers.
Wake me up before you go, goat.
I saw a goat today. Why do they always look like they're up to something?
However. Anyway.
Because they never stop.
Shall
They
we
only
go?
goat.
Ah, they crave that mineral. Anyway, to the Crystal Dome. And by that I mean the Despair Hotel. Can I stop by the store? I don't have any coins. I don't speak English. Well, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. She's dead. And Tokyo, you'll do. Toko, there. TikTok, fuck the wall. Don't murder us.
Hey.
Wait, what if they're... Celeste's also dead. Don't remind me. Yowie hands, what about you?
Hey,
You know what? I could just check the magic map. Like, are they still in the poop room? Which, it doesn't seem to suggest they are. Bitch, where my peeps at? Wait, the upstairs aren't even available. What is this nonsense? Sakura's dead. Leon's dead. Oh, Urchin Hair, you're still alive. Is anyone alive? I thought I've sort of
hey,
incidentally completely missed Byakuya's room. And Hifumi's dead. Don't really miss him all that much. Okay, so let's... Byakuya, there we go.
Yeah, I don't miss Hifumi at all, but Hifumi's pants!
Ah, Hifumi's pants, the real mastermind.
Ah!
See, what happened to the dining hall doors being locked? Such nonsense. Are y'all in here? Oh, that's nice. Of course, Leon did it.
It actually sounds like you're doing the best vocal impression of a dial tone I've ever heard in my life.
61. That was helpful.
However,
Friends
Is
and
that-
Byakuya.
Makoto?
You guys!
And the ultimate lucky student. Oh god, impending marshmallow hell.
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Who the fuck else would it be?
Oh!
Survive?
Is that Makoto?
Nope, it's actually Mondo, who we saw turned into butter.
Jeez.
Oh my god, they're actually
You're like a
happy
stubborn
to
little
see you
cockroach,
too.
you know
That's
that?
incredible.
Well, it's weird how, like, Hiro and Hida are both just surprised. Byakuya's disappointed, and then Toko's actually kind of smiling. Like, what?
Isn't that sweet and frankly disturbing?
I'm just
Kind of.
asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Please don't have an orgy. Just 'cause talking about bearing all in the trial.
What the heck?
Well, at least he only smells like a wet dog. Could be worse.
Makoto.
Yes.
It's true.
Why do I have to react to that?
In other words...
Trash.
Huh?
How about that?
Wrong.
I see.
That's right.
And now, much like in Touch Detective, we're going to repeat the entire half hour just to get people up to speed. Instead, but without fading to black and saying explaining in the meantime.
However,
What did you say?
however,
Thing is, though, the mastermind tried to execute us, but in failing, accidentally adhered to the rules. Like in Chapter 1, where Makoto tried to punch Monokuma and missed. It would have been a violation, but it did. Oh god, was that foreshadowing this? Because I swear to piss Jesus.
correct.
Naturally.
Meow.
Don't be mean.
Of course, Hiro continues to be the knuckles of the situation.
About that.
Yes, for us to win this time, we need truth bullets, people! Get your shit together.
But... Anyway...
Oh no!
But surely, all we have to do is go into the trial room and immediately pull the lever and say, it was you!
Actually, it's a good point. It is determined by vote, isn't it?
But I suppose they'd want to prove it to the people at home, so it's beyond any reasonable doubt.
Anyway...
Interesting.
But...
We never did find out the truth behind Yasuhiro's floating burger story. Really, Tokyo's hands after all of this?
Indeed.
Hint, he was talking garbled letters, numbers, and punctuation. Oh, that. So we have to assume it's one of the remaining ones, and to work together would be to occlude the nebulump of the schedule of our daily lives to enjoy this delicious, tasty banana.
I'm assuming this is why, whatever the word is for it. I'm assuming this is why they're building up this idea that it's one of these students. But the reason that these students have been alive as long as they have is because they're all good characters and they didn't want them to, you know, whatever the word is for it, sacrifice whatever thing. So it would make the most sense if it's, yeah, if it's somebody else who's not here.
And it was none of the original 15. But that's my stance and I'm sticking to it. Banana B.
What?
It must be Junko. We've established that everything I say comes true, so it's Junko.
It's gotta be.
Indeed.
She's the only one who quote didn't die or whatever. Or did die but wasn't Junko. Whatever.
Bear in
Point
mind,
is,
we have a student whose whereabouts is unaccounted for, and a body whose origins are unaccounted for. Mathematics? Okay, I feel like that previous line didn't make any sense. They're the ultimate something, so they have to be a high schooler. I believe, from what I've been told, the original, like, the straight translation as opposed to ultimate is, like, high-level high schooler person. It's something like that. It's like as opposed to just being ultimate, there's a few more words to it that implies they're in high school. Or,
essentially like somebody getting a master's degree, but obviously in high school.
Japan.
Well, but
I'm right, right?
Oh. Ding dong bing bong. Is this the time we get the jump scare?
This is a school announcement.
It's different.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
But Jesus.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Well, you're just having a moment there. Sound like a modem at the end.
That's fine.
But does that include the room after the data room where they'll just go in and just meow? It will be me.
Well, everyone can
In the
move
name
freely,
of my
so
family.
that's your cue to go. This is very interesting.
Meow.
Hey.
Well, what about the upper floor of the dormitories? Because coffee with cream, without the cream, or coffee. Oh, go and sneeze. You might be more useful that way.
indeed.
You know?
Oh,
Just a
hero.
second.
You cinnamon.
How about that?
I feel like I could relate to him far too much. Bump. Accidentally smashing the keyboard on the edge of my bed. Follow the leader, Hina. Follow your boobs. It's like follow your nose, but your boobs stick out further.
But
I was hoping we'd actually have like some intimate Makoto Hina time. 'Cause- Yeah.
but okay.
Yep, everyone's having a moment of going away. And it's just back down to us. And it was Tokyo's idea to split up to begin with, so are you going to split up from me?
However, so
Ooh, sensational. But, like, bearing in mind there aren't any cameras or monitors on the upper floor of the dormitory.
Correct.
Why would Monokuma open that? Total T, I have not.
Makoto.
But the fact that Monokuma has, like, thought this out in terms of, you know, you could go anywhere and I have a name for it and everything. I feel like the mastermind would have known that something like this might have ended up happening. So this is still relatively fresh in my head from the previous trial. Oh, it is directing us to go to the data center. Well, I mean, since we're already here... Okay, thank you for giving me a shopping list. Oh, we actually get a shopping list! Nice
Okay.
beans.
I've never actually owned a GBA, and much to my chagrin. The only GBA game I've ever owned is Sonic Advance 2. Not the best, also not the worst, but also not the best single game to own for a console that I don't own.
I have a... Oh, that's a bit of a mess. I have a Game Boy Advance. I forget which color it is, but it's the iconic one. So...
Purple?
Either black or purple, yeah. I don't remember. That sure is a map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map!
Backpack, 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 backpack. Yum 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 yum. Deliciosa!
Well, there's some dried blood there, but here's a door. It's a room. Yum yum. So there's a bed. There's something over to the this way.
Yum 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 yum.
Oh, no, there is not. That was just the door. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. It's a Garbaggio with a coin inside. Oh, so it's not like, oh, there was an offensive turd in there. Well, this room was pointless. Up until now, I'd theorized that that's where Student 16 had been staying, but... not while a data center exists. Ooh, the toilet. Fuck all y'all, I want to go to the girls' bathroom. Okay, Makoto, you are just a cinnamon eye of horse. Okay. Meanwhile, in the toilet. See, why is this so well kept compared to the others? Why does the bathroom get special... I mean, there's nothing of interest in there, but, like, why is it so perfect and pristine when everything else went all tunky trunk tunk? That's a giraffe. Can you say Colorado? I'm a giraffe! Because that was a video. Okay, what's through door number 12? Because we're beyond numbers at this point, Austin. Ooh, it's... Why? Again, fancy room. There's... Ooh, I see a hidden room door thing over there.
Correct.
Toki, must you?
Indeed.
Popping up like Monokuma. Did you just not check that obvious hidden panel at the back there? Is that your big regret? Well, okay then. I'm just gonna lean on this over here because it's so obviously there. Hey, it's obvious what it is. Why is it that hidden rooms always generate a breeze? I mean, the mechanism isn't obvious, but the fact that it's there is.
Indeed.
Just knock on it. Ah, the password. Horus Giraffe.
It's true.
Oh, good, there was porn on that computer. Can I tickle your pickle, PC?
It would seem...
Am I imagining, or do I hear you clicking, Austin? What are you clicking on? Yourself?
Cookies. But, yes.
Oh, fair enough then.
I'm sorry, I had to rid myself of some grandma plague before I lost all of my chocolate chips.
Understandable.
However,
Ah, yes, biscuit bonk.
in other words,
I misread that as the worst sports people.
however,
I was going to say, are they like the opposite of Hope's Peak? In that this is just for students who are the best at everything. Ultimate Despair Academy is for people who are the worst at everything. Like, not good but in a bad way, but just literally... The ultimate gambler never gets a single roulette correct. The ultimate clairvoyant can only see the past. Oh, you were bowling pins. The bad guys were bowling pins all along. I bet the password is Kyoko. Just a thought.
Oh god, Tess, now it is.
Well, it's the headmaster's... No, Makoto just suggested it without any prompting from me.
well,
Ah.
hey,
Really?
Ah.
No. No!
Ah.
I wasn't even going to predict anything in this stream.
Ah. You can't escape it, Tess. You always have to predict it.
I mean, it did follow me out into the real world yesterday, so... I don't even want to predict what the next quote room is, but I mean, there is stuff in here. Ah, yes, the toot box. It's gonna be like a... Nope. I'm going to joke that it's a boxing glove on a spring. Pwong!
Makoto.
Just open it and...
Surprise.
Anyway,
It's bees!
Dr. Beast! The situation has been made worse by the addition of yet more bees.
Bees!
It was pee! Oh, fair enough. Probably the headmasters, to be fair.
I see.
It was Bonds.
Just a little piece of toast.
Wrong.
I'm sorry, that's like a missing line from a Disney song.
What, bones or a little piece of toast?
Just a little piece of toast. I don't
That
remember.
is a song, though.
Correct.
Do tell.
I don't remember who did it, though. I'll look it up for you afterwards.
Do you
But-
like waffles?
Yeah, I like waffles. Also, I was right, but carry on.
Do you like pancakes?
Yeah, I like pancakes.
Do you like French toast?
I have no strong opinions on French toast, but nevertheless, do, can't wait to get a mouthful.
Is that a mouthful?
So,
Well, this is just the room where I predict more things, apparently. I mean, yes, Total Team. Did I miss half of a conversation? Oh, yeah, right. Makoto did tell us that the headmaster was dead in very veiled terms, so... I mean, we did sort of
In
see the
other
execution
words.
in the prologue. And we didn't know it was him, but I sort of put it together. Heartbeat, I saw you were playing Even the Ocean earlier, and to you I say congratulations. No. Because soon move. Oh, good, hello. Why is that a truth? Oh, to prove that the headmaster's dead, I suppose. Oh my god, is that tiny Kyoko? Because that's precious. Oh my god, this is so cute!
Why would you?
Aww. Absorbable.
Why?
That's fair enough, heart person, because there are achievements for so many things. Do you really think it was his own fault that he ended up in a box? Honestly, Kyoko. I misread that as photo of Kyoko and hamster. Didn't know Thomas was in this game.
Hey,
There may be truth bullets anywhere because everything is relevant to the case apparently at this point.
well,
He found piles and piles.
now, if...
Maybe there was a good reason for it, Tokyo Scissorhands. That's always the way with you anime types. You're always jumping to conclusions.
Hey,
And pardon me, I'm going to disappear to one side just so I can turn my bedroom lights on because it's getting dark in here.
because...
And don't worry, I can still see the screen, so all is well. Ooh, an emergency handbook.
In other words,
Oh, so we could go into either of the changing rooms in front of the pool and basically that's it.
would seem...
Now I could go everywhere. Because in one of the Candy Crush games, there are levels that tell you to spread the jam everywhere.
Hey.
But there's a relative of mine who I can absolutely imagine reading that as, spread the jelly everywhere. And it's really annoying, but I can't unthink it.
Is this
So-
specifically part of the Jelly Saga?
I mean, it's part of the game that has jelly in the title.
Okay,
Even
there
though
we
it's
go.
jam.
Hey,
Well, yeah, but Candy Crush Jam Saga doesn't sound very good. Neither does Jelly Saga, for that matter. Candy Crush is garbage.
correct.
Tokyo says, Hans, you're gonna destroy the room.
Just a...
Because, I mean, we saw that bit of paper that said, you must not leave. So, this does remind me how the expression, blood is thicker than water, that means exactly the opposite of what everyone thinks it means. And I'm sure I've mentioned this, like, on my channel before. But the full quote is, like, I'm not even a religious person at all. But I know the full quote is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the waters of the womb, so it literally means your friends are more important than your family.
Anyway,
He might have been Fenrir, you don't know his life, Tokyo Scissorhands. Anyway, I like how the desk with the alcohol in it just sort of jiggles when it appears. The death box. It made me do a 360 and keep walking towards it. A body has been... There were only two of us in the room. I can only trick you once, heartbeat. Talk is cheap, don't speak in tongues. Drum, 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 bring out the guns. Except don't, because we're trying not to die. The mail hall. I mean, I guess that is the mail hall because that's where the post arrived according to the boxes, so yeah, okay. Not a typo. Boo blast.
Oh, he said it! He said Makoto's undeniably dead! Which must mean it's deniable. Ah.
Oh, Makoto, it was you all along. Anyway, shall I just poke my head around the door, see if Kyoko's doing okay? Nah, she's having some cheese moments, then I shall leave her to that. Anyway, that was the that room. Well, what was the this room then? The I'm a giraffe room. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Bing bong, a body has been discovered!
Shit, damn it. Well then use the beep boop. We got a beep boop, so use the beep boop, Makoto. Makoto.
Good job, Makoto.
Makoto, you are a dumb shit. Buzzed. Wait, really? He used his own handbook instead of the emergency one. Fucking well done, Makoto.
Ah. Oh, Makoto.
You numbest of nuts. Ooh, there's a thing. An object. An item. Got item!
Got item! Draw! Okay, fine. What do you want me to draw?
A piece of toast. You must not leave. Oh good, this is Kyoko's. Then how? Either Kyoko has siblings, or Kyoko lied to us. We should have amnesia. Maybe she's forgotten some of it. Ah yes, a flashback to literally what we just read. Despair walks among us. There's a and so second. I didn't get a chance to finish reading that. Don't dead, open inside. We survive despair. Oh yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Obviously I'm deliberately reading it wrong.
That must be hype for the sequel!
Beep boop.
Sequel!
Hoi!
Hiya!
Hiya! Hoya! Hoya! Murder! Oh good, there is more things. Oh, I could look at many things. You know what? I could look at this perfectly pristine locker that's not been damaged. That'd be a good place to start. Oh, ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay,
Ay, ay, ay, ay, oh.
Ooh. Ah. Oh my god! This is so cool! This is exactly what I thought happened, holy shit!
I was gonna say, there's there is a way it could have been Yasuhiro, and indeed it is, because he said he was held back multiple times. Maybe he just forgot that this was a thing. What were you thinking, Austin?
Well, clearly something hideous happened between the time that these students are in the school and the time they entered the school, which was a very long time ago before they were drugged by the LSD trip which brought them here. My idea is that they've all been through this before, or at least some of them have.
Yes, they started with 50, and then just kept whittling them down from there.
Yeah.
Imagine the trials, Jesus. Well...
And that's the thing, they probably got to a point where they knew each other too well, so they reset their memories.
And it wouldn't be that straightforward, surely. Ah, tarot cards. Yes, Makoto's still insisting that it's a coincidence, even after... Thing is, though, Kyoko's notebook, that's... Like, that can be explained because of the headmaster, I guess? Well, at the very least, Kyoko would have reason to be here, and Yasuhiro was held back several times, but... It still seems... Is this one empty just for plot convenience? Okay, thank you, Makoto. Okay, I think that's everything there is to see up here? I think? So I'll just be on my way to the next place. Let's see, where else is there? So we've seen everything on the ground floor. And in fact, I think there's the data center, the biology lab, and was there somewhere else as well? I guess it's the headmaster's office. There's the pool. Don't really need to go there, I don't think. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm never coming back. And I pray I'm never gonna crack because I'm an egg. Slowly devolving into Nicolas Cage. Why can I never find the stairs? Also, the pool on the map looks like a laser grid.
There's never a good pair of stairs around when you need one.
Only a pair. See, also, out of context, that sounded like a non-specific quote from Jazzpunk. Like, it just sounded like that would be a thing one of the NPCs says, with completely mismatching subtitles.
Never enough stairs. And it's spelled wrong. It's like S-T-A-R-E-S.
The rooster is wearing sunglasses. Hey now, how are your boobs?
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, yo, Pally Blank! I challenge you to a wrestling match over the pair of stairs!
Hot dogs. Holland is filling up with water. Holland? Oh no, the windmills. There was a little bit of Michael Rosen in there. Not sure where. Open your ass door. Well, no one popped up, so there's no one. Oh, this is literally the Monokuma room. But what if they piloted Monokuma into this room and sat him in the chair? Bwah!
What the heck? Just a second.
And behind that chair, meow. Windmills. Yes, we have reached Monokuma's cockpit.
Okay.
No, that's even worse.
Good.
You know, the cockpit. That place where the fold in the skin reaches underneath the...
Oh, so you just press the button and Monokuma appears. Monokuma appears! I can't quite do it. I've not practiced it at all.
I kind of stopped a while ago trying, and I just kind of went for the whatever it is, I don't know, that classic annoying voice you get in children's cartoons.
Which one?
Monokuma appears! Anyway, because I haven't heard it much, bear in mind.
See, I could believe that for like a fan animation or something, so you know what? You're good enough.
Yay! Oh, I'm only fan animation material. I see how it is.
Monokuma has an overworld sprite, finally! How you doing, butt monkey? Hina, you penis.
What? Say what? Hello.
What?
Found it. Too bad.
Ah. Can I tickle his belly now? So, the self-destruct is an optional function, even though the bomb had a motion sensor. Strange. I mean, a manual override I can understand, but then why the... Which means, because Monokuma was overseeing all of the trials, and the mastermind is one of the 16 students, that means that the mastermind has been present for every single trial. So that's how they get through that loophole, I'd imagine.
Hey,
I wonder if it was originally supposed to be the headmaster and the mastermind took over from him.
Like what if the whole, thing was, like, what if there was a different Monokuma that was originally designed to be, like, the embodiment of hope, and then, like, the mastermind kind of bastardized that? Wouldn't that be fun? Yes, we know about the Netherlands, I'm talking about Holland specifically. The rest of the Netherlands can go to bed, but Holland, ooh, give me that sweet, sweet Holland. Well, the
What
Holland's
are the
is...
Netherlands under? I mean, that is
The
what
sea.
they literally mean. It's the land underneath the what?
They're all below sea level.
Huh.
I don't think that's where the name came from, but they are under sea level.
It's not. Isn't that ironic? So I'm down. I'm a little more confused why Hollish isn't the proper description for Hollandese people.
You're going quiet again, but I still hear you, but yeah. But, I mean, Dutch makes sense, if only because it's Deutsch, but with a heavy accent.
But they're not German.
No, they're not Deutsch, they're Dutch, because it's like everything gets squashed upwards.
Yeah, there we go. Hollandaise. People from Holland are officially Hollandaise.
I mean, in French, perhaps, but there's sauce. Sauce. Soup. Oh, we just completely left the data lab. Oh, we've had our fun. Wait, how did Monokuma get out so quickly? Where was the mastermind hiding?
Just a second.
Maybe there's a backup control center.
Hey. Yep. Yes, indeed.
You're a liar.
Well, that's just spanky. I'd imagine it wouldn't have let us. Well, that's fine. I would live there if there was food. It'd just be immense fun to pilot Monokuma.
So, huh? Sorry.
Oh, Hina's having a Laura moment. Well, you're quite right, Total T. But I have no idea where she is. But that's okay, because
You got it.
I'm sort of working my way up the building. So I think our next destination will be the headmaster's room. And I'd imagine that, like, if I had to guess, I misread that as magic. Ah, yes, the magic room. Byakuya and TikTok Fuck the Wall are going to be together wherever they are. Just because she won't leave. Oh, the headmaster room. Oh, there's a carpet. There's stuff there. There's a sort of... Ah, here's Byakuya. And then there's a load of presidents up there. Which... Yeah, I have a story about the presidents and I can't talk about it. This is probably the list of profiles that Kyoko got Mukuro's profile from in the previous thing.
So in other words...
So we are class 78. Well, it did say 78 on there. Ah yes, Mukuro Kusaba. She got an F for sex class.
In other words...
Well, of course, she would have been killed if she was caught in here. Oh? Why isn't it double-sided?
So in other words...
Well, don't just make me react to it, Byakuya. What are your tits? What's the crack with Mukuro? Where in the world is Mukuro Kusaba?
Interesting.
Oh, we finally get a look at Mukuro's face, by the way.
Oh, she's cute.
Can't glean anything from that picture, though.
Except that she's cute.
Well, no matter what, she's dead, so...
But also cute. Even in death, her cuteness will reign on.
So Mukuro was an ally of the mastermind. They would have had to take her by surprise to kill her.
What? That's fine.
This is making me feel things. Her with a swoopy neck. What is that? that like bust, waist, shoe size?
Stop talking.
I like how he calls it her vitals. I'm like, okay, pulse, bust size,
It's all clear now.
Oh my god, Byakuya, he's figured out the thing that I figured out. Ah, this is fantastic.
In other words...
Byakuya's still very anti-Tokyo. So what, should I call you Kyoto then? Or perhaps Satsuma? You don't get to talk about your hunches being proven right, good sir. Do you know who you are talking to? I'm the real ultimate clairvoyant. Ah, the sofas. What else is there in this room? See, I would go back to the secret room on the pool floor, but I feel like that's still going to be empty, so... Is there anything else of import in here? There is floor shoes. Kind of reminds me of Edgeworth's office a little bit.
I don't have time to play with you.
Do you see a letter of resignation somewhere? That might make some people celebrate.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else to be found in there as far as I can infer, so... See, part of me does still want to go back and check the fuff. You know, the fuff, the secret room. But,
the fuff.
yes, the fuff. But, well, I kind of want to go back and check out the garden, bearing in mind he just told us to check out the vitals of the corpse, if it's even still here. Nope, there's just a massive splotch on the floor. Well, of course the body's gone, the trial is supposedly over. Did they put it in the chicken coop?
That's where the last chicken is!
In the
hut
chicken
all
coop.
along.
Well, she's not in here. Good point, Makoto. If there was a fifth, it'd almost be like they can breed or something, and I think they're all female. I don't know. I'm not a chicken. Oh, the top. Apparently I clicked on the lawnmower. My question mark missed. But we could draw crop circles with it. Ah. But then that means that the killer has to either be Kyoko or whoever else can move freely about the school, which doesn't really surprise us. Huh. Well, I was gonna go there next anyway. Honestly, we've had 5 chickens, and that went poorly for us. Because when there was 5 chickens, someone used one of them as a decoy to bleed with. So I'm guessing that either Toko will be in the biology lab. And is that another one? Do Americans seriously say bio lab? Because like that doesn't even roll off the tongue. And then Hiro will be in the dojo, or vice versa. So what's going on in here then?
I'm a little more convinced that video games made Biolab more popular because stuff was poorly mistranslated, like Resident Evil, and they would use stuff like biolabs all the time. But if you say biology, then biolabs isn't too far off from that.
Why would you say biology though?
I don't know. Maybe you're Irish. How am I supposed to tell?
Anyway, there's a pile of tops.
But why?
Oh, there's one of the things that's not a thing. Like, they've all got the blue going beepy boop, but then there's one that isn't. In fact, there's a whole side of them that isn't. Wait a second. Oh, is this? Oh, it's not a biology lab, it's a morgue. So... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, the corpse was recycled. Which means that as good as confirms it then. Deary Lou. Well, we found the others. It's just...
Hey guys, I found the others!
So just like... What, like 9 body discovery announcements all go off at once. A body has been discovered, ever.
Congratulations, you dumb shit!
Oh. Wow, it's weirdly convenient. A leather upholstery upgrade package. Nice.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait.
Junko. Stop. It hurts so much.
Way to fuck, though, because there's an odd number of things lit up on each one, and there are only 6 students accounted for, plus the mastermind, so that proves that there's another one. So as soon as I have control of the camera again, swivel the camera around. So Sayaka, Leon, Hifumi, Taka, Celeste, Mondo, Chihiro, Mukuro, and the other one. Yeah. But like there's the 7, so there's like Makoto, Kyoko, Byakuya, Toko, Yasuhiro, Hina, oh Sakura, that was the other one, and the mastermind. Which the only one I've not mentioned is Junko. So then again, that's my own personal biases. But as a thought, from a distance, those speakers look like the letters B and E. So, you know.
Stand by that. The person who's claiming to be Junko was reused for the explosive body. And that means that What's-Her-Face is still alive! Ah!
How have we only been going for 80 minutes, by the way? That's just bizarre.
This is not 80 minutes. This is a lifetime. This is a lifetime of discoveries. Keep going! Don't stop! Don't stop!
Don't stop leaving.
Oh,
hang on to
God,
that special ceiling.
Good God, I feel awful. For a second there, I thought you were actually bursting into the Katamari song from Beautiful Katamari. My mind is blown.
No. Well, I do have Beautiful Katamari. Maybe I'll let's play it at some point.
That's the 360 one, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Yeah, it's my favorite game in the series, apart from the fact that it doesn't work with 360 control scheme at all. But I mean, the way the controller's set up annoys me. But otherwise, I consider that probably the best game in the series.
See, all I know for certain about it is, judging by Masaya and Ella's coverage of it, you kind of need to do the DLC, otherwise you can't complete the game.
There's DLC?
Apparently.
That explains everything!
Ah, the building nipples. We got a coin from the building nipples. So what are we here to discover then? Ah, the platypus.
Ah, the platypus.
Ah, the scalene fuck. And she's still having a moment. Right. Oh, good. Oh, good, ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Kinda reminding me of Bill Cipher at this point. Well, we must go gym. We have no choice. We've been warped here and everything. Ah, hero. Here you are.
Like how they don't even give you a choice on this one.
Well, Hero's having a moment. Everyone's having moments. I am the only one.
I wonder if Monokuma pinned this all on us.
I am Monokuma!
Well, that just seems like a questionable egg. It'll say, turn around, and we'll just turn around, and then there'll be like a boxing glove, and it's like, poo-poo! Because, you know, boxing gloves go poo-poo. Well, I'm tickled. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and no Makoto, but It seems like... Come on, you're not even trying to be subtle. You're quite clearly hiding Junko's face there.
Ah!
But that is Mukuro on the left, because we recognize her face. I do like how Sakura's head is just on Hifumi, like, control yourself, you little shit. And Celeste just in the back, like, yes, I am in this picture. I would like to not be in this picture. Wait, is that a pair of legs between Hiro and Sakura at the back there? I actually can't tell. Because he has big hair and she has big everything. The tie that Junko's wearing, though, kind of looks a bit Monokuma-ish. Like, it's black and white and it's got a red thing in the middle. That is just a no-entry sign, though, so maybe it's nothing.
Ooh. See, I just like Hina in this picture. I'm just staring at her the whole time. She's got that sass. That sass is what I... No, anyway.
So what? Monokuma's been showing this photo to everyone to prove, hey, you all knew each other, but where's Makoto? I mean, maybe he took the picture, you don't know. Maybe, like, it's... I think they're trying to make us think, oh, Hifumi took the picture because he's holding the camera, but... No, because that would imply there's a mirror, and why would you have a mirror at the back of a classroom like that? Also, Celeste's not even in a uniform. Les Mis.
She is an exchange student.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't wear this uniform. Or whatever you call it.
So, if you would like me to change into your filthy civilian clothes, I would tell you to fuck off, damn it!
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
How strange. Unbelievable.
Less greater than 3.
Ooh, like that. I'm gonna like snip that out if I can.
Okay.
I'll find something to use it for.
In the same way that I keep using "I got a potato" whenever I have to pretend that I have a ringtone on film. Yes, it was clearly photoshopped. The things you can do with Photoshop.
Oh, Junko, no!
Oh, the places you'd go. I'm listening, Total T, but if it's Tess reacts to Little T, then go to bed. I mean... but was it really Junko is my line of 12th at this point. Is everyone in the food hall? Because that's where I'd go if I wanted to meet people. Food.
Hi.
Well, there's Hina. You'll do. How's your quest for donuts? Everyone suspects us because we weren't in the picture. Why? Well, where's everyone else going to be then? Are they going to be where we left them, perhaps? I could just check the map. I mean, there's an exclamation mark, not that that helps much. And Kyoko isn't even still in there, apparently. Where are my people at? Ah, of course Byakuya's in the archive. Why would he not be? Total T, not only would I run out of songs pretty quickly to do that with, but also that I was working on that for like half a year, so I appreciate it, and I would like to use the final remix from Rhythm Paradise Megamix at some point, but for the time being, that would be so much work, and I don't think I'd be able to do it. Thank you very much, but I appreciate your appreciation. Your appreciation is appreciated.
I was waiting for like the Celeste to burst through there, and then you can all go to hell.
Everyone's decided we are the punk who pippled the pop. You know, the pippled the pop. That almost sounds like when Shadow charges up a special attack in Sonic Adventure 2, but only in Japanese mode. Man, guy, person, cheese.
You mean the really awkward "My time is over" line,
in
but
Japanese.
in
Yeah.
Japanese, yeah.
My God, why are you people pooping?
But Tess, everybody poops.
And if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed. Don't know why that's come back into fashion, but I appreciate it. Yay, she's out Toko cold. Oh! Oh, a corpse, but oh, a corpse. A body has been discovered. Nah, she's not dead. She's just about to wake up. Like that. Well, maybe she's gonna be friendly towards us because she has no memory of the photo because they don't share memories.
Ah!
I see. Aha. Have you reached that certain age?
See, she's lovely when she's not being the penis. Bingo bazinga.
You SOB!
It's double and half. He's in the archive, or he was.
Yes! Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, she's got issues. I love how, in the game, they keep flipping back and forth between Jedicide Jack and Jedicide Jill. Like, why even bother calling her Jill when, up until the events of this game, she was identified as Jedicide Jack? Oh, hello, Kyoko.
Right.
It's been a while.
Makoto. Indeed. Listen. It would seem
It's a mug!
I knew it. Indeed. It would seem...
Oh yes, it's gonna be Makoto's corpse somehow, but yeah, I don't see why it would be.
Listen.
That wasn't Makoto's corpse that blew up then. They used one of the... I wonder if they used Sayaka's body to blow up, just to be an extra twist of the nipple.
I see.
Unless this is the blown up body, in which case, you know.
So... Makoto. So then...
No, I want to see the body too. But Makoto, but thou must. Well, I'll just stare at these tarps then. Oh wow, You told me to come in here because of this top, and now that we're here, we're remembering that top. Oh, then the top that's in the greenhouse was the one that was... So whichever corpse doesn't have a top on it in the fridge thing... will be the one that was used. Which means that it can't have been Mukura's body because that's still tied up. In a top.
Or it could be an indication that the body that was brought out from a certain tarp in here, so that just be whichever body's missing from the fridge. Or it's not missing anymore, never mind.
Just because of the number of lights. That's the only thing that's tripping me up. Now can we check the body? Makoto, stop being a googus. More importantly, what? She told me to wait over here, so I'm waiting over here. We have time for none of these things. Okay, then I'll talk to Kyoko again.
Aren't you done yet? At this rate, the entire day will be wasted.
Well, I'll just leave then. But, yeah.
It would seem...
Sugar tits, shiny tits, bouncy bouncy lady, yum yum gimme some, and hyena. See, the number is wrong. Well, it's not wrong, it's, you know.
Indeed. Indeed.
So what are your findings? You see, it's the old wounds we should have been focusing on because it was an old body. Oh wait, yeah, because the corpse that we saw had all the sides. Okay, it was Mukura's body, never mind. So they did use Mukura's body to blow up then. That's okay, then we can all just go to bed. Oh, it's all coming together, Austin.
Ah! Ah!
Is that right? Because... wrong. Listen. However...
Well, because of how long we've been in Hope's Peak, it's sort of hard to keep track of how many days it's been, but I guess it's not been more than a month. Literally, the headmaster's notes said that she had no other scars on her body when she arrived. So they had to have been inflicted in the...
At the very
By Junko!
Right.
Excuse you, Kyoko, that's what I've been doing this whole time.
In other words...
Hey, this is what I've been doing, and it worked as predicting for me. Your titty on a tea tray, your fun bag on a fishing boat, you unexpected item in the bagging area, you boob on a bicycle.
Hey.
Yes, let me know.
So...
And they are listed as vitals as well. Oh, Japan. Oh, totally tedious.
Indeed. Indeed.
So it was definitely Makoto that died.
And? So then... Why? Hey.
But, Kyoko, we're trying to be the affectionate protagonist. Oh, it's designed to be a residential school, but no one really knows what the outside world thinks at this point, Heartbeat person.
So then...
Yes, the group photo. Well, we don't know that for certain. I mean, in the case of Kyoko, we know, but we don't know that about Makoto, though. We don't know for certain, anyway. Oh, yes, just spin my camera around so I'm not even facing her, why don't you? Yes, snurr min jord.
What?
Look at this photograph!
So...
Also the pocketbook.
Indeed. I see. And? Why is that?
Why don't you just assume she had a sibling?
Because... What?
Oh, shit's getting
That's
real.
True. Makoto.
Oh, was the video that she saw in Chapter 1 the execution that we saw in the prologue? Or I don't know whether that was prologue or Chapter 1. Either way, it was in the first stream.
Ooh.
Oh, it'll be gone by the time we get there. Oh my god, Claude, you're actually right. One of those slots is going to have butter in it.
So...
Everyone got cloned! Ah!
Makoto.
Oh?
So...
So we're not talking about Chapter 1 here, then?
Anyway...
Yeah, we get to go back to the arse virus room for the first time in years. I don't remember what we called it. The anal vinegar?
Makoto.
The acrid vagina.
In other words...
Anal vigor?
Apple sauce Viagra.
However...
Apple flavored Vagisil.
That's it, you win.
Why? Whew. Hey. Makoto.
Peaceloshness. Beautiful.
Stop doing it on demand! That belittles my accomplishment. I stored that up for weeks.
So then...
I learned it from my father. I'll stop now because it's probably disgusting.
I do the same thing from time to time, but they never sound particularly impressive by comparison.
Anyway, to the room of the anal vinaigrette, the apple-flavored Vagisil, as you so rightly. See, I've sort of looking at the timer and wondering, should I put the trial in a separate stream? Should I make you people wait? I mean, when would the next stream be, Austin?
I don't know. I have time today if you want to keep going. We've only been here 2 hours.
Well, that's true. I mean, it is only 9:45. We'll see. We could wrap it up this evening. Okay, well, let's see the thing. Am I going to have to switch to the anti-copyright screen? Is it just an audio file? Well, hello there, Sayaka.
Okay then, are you ready to begin? I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
Okay, fair enough. I think it is a good idea to split the stream then.
I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation. So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that? Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Is there another one, or is it just Sayaka to prove a point? Because the implication is that's all of Class 78. And clearly there was some level of mind scrubbing involved. And there we go, it'd be like one of the others. Is it Makoto? Is Makoto.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. Yes. Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that? Yes. I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
This will be just after they've had the situation explained to them, I'd imagine.
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
But then to erase their memories of everything except their ultimate skill, hypothetically, before the despair took over, that would be to make sure they had no attachments to the outside world beforehand, except that didn't quite work because they still had attachments to the outside world.
Of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
But if that's the very least, do more!
I think it's times like these where we have to ask ourselves, what does a 45-foot-long super smart tiger shark think of? Oh, there's no punchline to that. The movie didn't do a better job having a punchline either.
Okay. And clearly these were faked with cardboard cutouts.
Not my life-size Princess Peach poster!
Whee! Boobs! But she wouldn't have remembered this because none of us can remember this.
Say what? Too bad.
Monokuma, you are a dick. But then we'd finally get to see Muguru's face and hear her voice. Assuming we haven't already. Ba-da-da-da! I remembered something.
That's right.
There are like 27 other DVD players in this room.
It would seem... Hey.
Strange, isn't it? I don't remember the actual intonation of that, so that's what you're gonna have to live with.
Oh, that was Martin Burke. Gotcha. Okay. Strange, isn't it? Grrr!
There we go. Ding dong bing bong.
I've been trying to get that nasally down for years, and I haven't done a very good job. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you! Anyway.
There has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Well, trial time, which I think I should do that in a separate stream. Well, this is probably my last chance to do so, so you know what, fine. I'm gonna defy all expectations and say they haven't even bothered decorating the trial at all. Like, no decoration, no aesthetic, nothing.
God damn it, Tess! God damn it, Tess!
I mean, they've been
no.
going for themes. Why would they not go for a theme in the final one?
Makoto.
So there's no way it's gonna be... You know, we've had Egypt, we've had Rave, we've had the rest. Hit me with your best shot.
However...
Oh, Byakuya's here. Got nothing to say to us. They all hate us. And which version of Toko are we going to be dealing with?
You called for me and so I appear.
I'm late.
I'm on fire.
Her loins are ablaze.
Yes! My beautiful scissors!
Well, I love how Genocide Jill is like non-binary friendly at this point. Savage.
Well now. Thrills, chills, kills!
Climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
Unbelievable. Today, I'm feeling white.
Kinda racist.
Stop talking.
He'll be waiting down below. Get your ass out of here.
In the name of my family.
Well, it's gonna be like the first non-stop debate is just gonna be like, Makoto did it. Makoto did it. Makoto did it. Bish, what? Was that even close to any of them?
The bitch what worked really well.
It's okay, Total T. Once we get to the save screen, I'm gonna end anyway.
Hey. However...
Yes, we've figured it out,
However.
Tokyo Scissorhands. Ah yes, the deadly
So-
dildo, the deadly dump, the deadly toilet, the deadly class trial. Meow. Well, this is gonna be fun. In the next one. And hey, it's the same group again. Austin, you've been challenged to impersonate Genocide Jill. How do you respond?
I have not heard her lines once in this entire thing. I'll have to go back, perfect it, and come back whenever the next stream is and do it right then.
Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper.
Still.
Deeper and deeper it fell. Well, that ding indicates that we're gonna find out what the final courtroom looks like. Well, I'm emotionally prepared. How about you, Austin? I mean...
Hang on, we'll finagle it.
I mean...
It's not decorated.
I mean, does it count?
We'll say it counts because, god damn it, I need it to count.
And yes, Claude, yes, I will. Like, not straight after. I'm going to put some weeks in between. But anyway.
Some weeks. Okay.
Didn't even get a chance to add more, skills this time. I mean, give me some credit. It's not exactly decorated, but still. So, in the next stream, I guess, there will be a trial.
And Junker will be alive. And I will imitate Genocide Jill, apparently.
And just poignantly, the title screen has Kyoko on it, but that's no longer visible. So...
Discord cut out at just the right time for that to sound perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like inhumanly sauce, which was great.
Sauce. Lisbon lampshade. I don't even know why it's the Lisbon lampshade. Would it, like, what would it be if Portugal hadn't won Eurovision? To be fair, would it be like the Bulgarian Lev lampshade? Or like the Chisinau light cover or something. Anyway, another plug of my Patreon, because that always helps. Austin, can you testify to its quality?
Oh, it is patrionical. That's a word, right? Go check it out at least. What he offers is kind of interesting because it has my music in it. So, woo!
Yeah, Austin wrote my theme song.
I wrote a theme song. Which probably means I'll have to redo it at some point, because now listening back, I'm like, oh god, I need to change that again.
Well, I like it. Clearly we'll have like a 25th anniversary special. Don't know why 25. Don't know if I'll even be going that long. I would like to. But for the time being...
Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. We've been doing this here for 50 years now, and I finally got that remix track from AustinOnSugar.
In the meantime, I have been able to continue to be a tantalizing estrogen. Every time
you do that!
Well, I'll see if I can get into a town that has a branch of tiger and then buy one of those bicycle horns. How about that?
There we go.
But until then, Austin, you're welcome to say your goodbyes, because this is the end of the stream, and then we will go and have a fantastic... I shall go and have a cup of tea.
Your goodbyes, because this is the end of the stream, and I forgot what else you said there. I'm AustinOnSugar. We're getting out of here soon, Moo.
As opposed to soon, which is me.
Soon, yo.
Good evening.